This is Nico Bally from Cranium Cranes, and Nico has 10 gazillion cranes, and I just wanted to go through and Nico most importantly rents them out, and we were chatting and he said that these are a great rental item, and I just wanted to find out what you liked about GFM cranes from a rental perspective.
Well, from a rental perspective, I have lots of other cranes that scratch very easily. Whatever the anodizing process is that GF uses, hard anodizing, versus regular anodizing. I have a GF16 that it's got to be 12 years old, 15 years old, and it looks exactly like the day I bought it. I mean, it holds, it doesn't scratch. I don't know, it's fantastic. So it looks new. I really like that. The other cranes, you really have to keep up on. This one, you just dust it off and it still looks new. So that's the other thing. GF made a cart and includes a cart. No other manufacturer does that. And I was like, why don't they include a cart?
So you like the cart?
I love the cart.
You have the cart.
The cart is fantastic because you can keep it organized. You know where everything goes. And at 4 in the morning on your shoot, you want to go home, you can just look at the slot and say, okay, everything's there. Everybody has heard of a GF8 I mean, they're pretty popular in the film community, absolutely.
Because I mean, that's always the thing, you don't necessarily want people who are going, oh, how do I build it?
The other great thing about the GF, there's a lot of cranes that have different length, like all the rods are different. The GF rods, you have 30 of these stabilizers, everything's really consistently the same. You have a couple that are shorter, but it's really obvious. Yeah. It's not that complex. Whereas, I had a crane and I had to color code everything. I replaced it with a GF16. Yes. Which not only goes longer, which is crazy. It goes to like 60 feet. Yeah. And it's a little too large, but they like that sometimes. You know, you have to get over a stadium or whatever it is. So. Yes, GFM has some definite positive benefits. I also like the handles where they are. Yeah. Because you can cable down them.
Oh, okay.
Like on the other cranes, the for example. Yeah. They have the little Velcros. Yeah. But it's a lot harder because then someone wants to add another cable and you got to open up every stupid little.
Oh, Velcro. I see. Yeah.
This. You just have bungees, every other one. Yeah. And they want to add a cable, it's like clink, piece of cake. That's brilliant. Yeah. It's easier to carry. It's thought out, which is nice. I like the way the leveling jacks go on. Yeah. You pull them from the bottom up. Yeah. And then they're positive, like they can't pop out. Yeah. It's quick and it's simple and it's safer because it can't come out. Right. So I like that.
With that,
It's got 2 dovetails on it on the nose, so you can flip it over.
Yeah, let's go up this again.
Yeah, you flip it upside down, and then you top mount the head, and then your profile is here.
Oh, I see. Yeah, and you can fit through.
In tune, the lens is kind of nodal with the arm, and you can go through windows.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And in tight spaces. So it's pretty well thought out. I like that very much.
As a rental item, are you finding this as a sort of a run of show crane or a day player? Or
I know a lot of places are like rent their cranes out, these kind of cranes with no tech, and they keep them on whole shows. Yeah. And that's why Key Grips buy them, because they're on the show. Yeah. And it's a good rental item for them because they can take care of it and make sure it's safe and their guys know it. Yeah. Like the GFs you can put in a backyard, you can put in a place that's hard to get to. Yeah. And this is ideal for that. Yeah. But it'd be nice if they made an accessory, and when anyone wants to ride, I'd sell them the GF16 because it's so much sturdier. When you pan the whole thing, the front goes and your camera's off level. Right. On the GF16, it's rock solid. Yeah. But very few people, at least in Hollywood, very few people want to ride. And I also had the crane, and he hated it. Oh, really? Every time he'd get on it, he goes, I hate this fucking crane. Excuse my French. He's like, I want my GF8. Yeah. Wow. Well, that was also in Italy, and so
So he rides the GF8 and the 16.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I'm in the market for a GF8 one of these days.
Here it is. Here it
Yeah,
is.
no, right. Exactly.
Why do you think you're here, Nico?
Yeah, I'll trade you with some money for a seat.
No, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. And I love the, anyway, we're talking about the GF8, not the seat. And it's a wonderful little crane, and it's durable, and it's fairly well thought out, and I just love that they have a cart.